Horse spirit animals symbolize speed, strength, grace, vitality, athletic ability, beauty, sexual prowess. However, the real question is, what does a horse spirit animal mean and symbolize for you? You will see the traces of the spirit animal horse in mythologies, stories, literature, movies, etc. If you look carefully, you will recognize this spirit animal in the expression of the collective consciousness of humanity. In the Norse mythology of the pre-Christian Scandinavian peoples, the eight-legged horse of the god Odin, the unicorn Pegasus with wings, the Hindu god Sun, and the Greek god Apollo's horses are the first to come to mind. What does the spirit animal horse mean? A spirit animal horse represents power, freedom, and journey. It is also known for nobility, high stamina, confidence, heroism, and adventure. When a horse comes to you as a spirit animal, it means you are ready to explore your world, overcoming all the rough periods. To explain how exciting a horse can make our life, famous Australian author Pam Brown quotes, "A horse is the projection of people's dreams about themselves, strong, powerful, beautiful, and it has the capability of giving us escape from our mundane existence." Horse spirits love freedom. They want to break free and go on adventurous journeys. Therefore, horse spirit animals will influence you to seek adventures. And they will never want you to be under someone else's control. Moreover, if you look back at history, horses were primarily used in battles. Therefore, the spirit animal horse also represents majesty, pride, and heroism. Bucephalus is one of the most famous horses from the ancient history. He accompanied Alexander the Great in many wars. Another excellent ability of horses is that they have 350-degree eyesight. That's because they have eyes on their side of the heads. Hence, a spirit animal horse will allow you to widen your vision and carefully inspect what is happening around you. In addition, it will enable them to have excellent night vision. This will help you not to get lost in the dark. Brown horse spiritual meaning. A brown horse spirit can be your source of energy and passion. You may have some goals in mind, but you are working on them. A brown horse will boost the power of your spirit to go for your desires. However, it may act stubborn sometimes, but the stubbornness will provide you the necessary inspiration. Biblical meaning of horses. Biblically, horses are known as the four horsemen of the Apocalypse. They appear in the book of Revelation. Now, I watched when the Lamb opened one of the seven seals, and I heard one of the four living creatures say with a voice like thunder, "Come!" And I looked, and behold, a white horse. And its rider had a bow, and a crown was given to him. And he came out conquering and to conquer. When he opened the second seal, I heard the second living creature say, "Come." And out came another horse, bright red. His rider was permitted to take peace from the earth, so that people should slay one another, and he was given a great sword. When he opened the third seal, I heard the third living creature say, "Come." And I looked, and behold, a black horse, and its rider had a pair of scales in his hand. When he opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth living creature say, "Come." And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and its rider's name was Death, and Hades followed him. And they were given authority over a fourth of the earth, to kill with sword, and with famine, and with pestilence, and by wild beasts of the earth. Revelation 6:1-8. Each of these four horses represents a different meaning. These include conquest, war, famine, and death. What does a horse symbolize? Universally, a horse symbolizes independence and courage. They are well known for their bravery. Besides, to depict the beautiful nature of horses, famous novelist John Galsworthy said, "I'm still under the impression that there is nothing alive quite so beautiful as a horse." In Greek mythology, horses are powerful creatures with several meanings. Pegasus is the most famous horse in Greek mythology. It is said that he could create a stream with the touch of his hoof. What does a white horse symbolize in the Bible? In the Bible, usually horses symbolize war. However, a white horse has a greater meaning. It symbolizes victory. Read the verse of the Bible that I have given previously. One of the four horse riders is white, and the rider has a crown on his head. That tells you how significant white horses in the Bible. What does a black horse symbolize? A black horse is mostly wilder than others. However, this wild nature brings positive results. Black horses symbolize incredible power to overcome odd situations. If your spirit animal is a black horse, you can rely on him to go through difficult times. Moreover, they never fear any challenge. Therefore, they will provide you with the power to gain victory. Nonetheless, the famous English phrase, "dark horse," refers to a very little known person to other people, but in the end, he wins unexpectedly. What does a blue horse symbolize? A blue horse has a little mention in the spiritual world. However, in Native America, people consider a blue horse as a clan animal. Besides, this was the first horse that Indians could possess to ride. Nonetheless, Indians believed blue horses had magical powers, so they depended on them. They used to paint on the horses to increase their supernatural powers. In the eyes of the people of North America, the horse is the symbol of true power. This power is a power that can be gained when others are approached with compassion and unconditional love, when possessions are shared with others with love. One cannot achieve spiritual evolution by escaping from power, by choosing to be powerless. The horse offers guidance on appreciating its strength and using it positively. If power is used for personal gain at the ego level and the needs of others are entirely ignored, the horse will come to teach to use the power correctly. White horse symbolism, death. In most cultures, a white horse symbolizes purity and innocence. However, in Christianity, it also symbolizes death. Earlier, I have provided the verses of Revelation, that the fourth horse was a pale and carried death on its back. Therefore, people believe it's a plague that will kill everyone before the apocalypse. What does the spirit animal horse symbolize in literature? Horses are a popular name in literature. However, different authors explain horses in different ways. For example, some see them as a symbol of faith, while some characterize them as dangerous creatures. One of my favorite horses is Shadowfox from Tolkien's Lord of the Rings. He was the king of all horses. Besides, he could understand human speech. However, if you talk about war horses, Jake Sully's Warrior, the amazing story of a real war horse, will be my topic. The book amazingly portrays the story of a brave war horse. Besides, it tells how the horse inspired its rider to win numerous wars. What does a spirit animal horse represent spiritually? Spiritually, horses are associated with numerous meanings. First, however, you need to connect with your spirit animal horse to know correctly what it is trying to tell you. Primarily, horses were used for going on travel. Horses can take riders on their back and carry other things with tremendous power and stamina. Therefore, a horse can guide your spirit to a new journey of freedom. An attractive horse trait is that he carries only how much it can bear. Therefore, it will also assist you in taking as much as a burden you can take. Besides, a horse spirit will let you know when to drop some responsibilities from your life. However, horses can jump off fences and obstacles during the journey comfortably. If you have seen horse races, you should be well aware of how good they are at crossing barriers. However, you may have faced a lot of trouble in your life, but you don't have to anymore. That's because a horse can teach your spirit to overcome obstacles in your journey of life. Spiritually, horses are also known to be emotional animals. They love to be with groups, and if left alone, they will feel sad. Therefore, you can also be a social person with a spirit animal horse. People around you will tend to like you very much. The horse goddess in Celtic mythology. The horse goddess in Celtic mythology describes the power to dominate the life cycles. This horse goddess is believed to govern the life cycles of the people in that society: birth, death, afterlife, and rebirth. The horse represents the mental preparation of man for all life stages. It will enable us to discover our true spiritual power and teach the awareness that we are immortal souls despite the temporality of our physical bodies. Questions that spirit animal horse may ask to you. The horse is a precious guide who has come to mature the warrior spirit that needs to be developed. The horse is our warrior spirit. It symbolizes the awareness of the system or our stiffness, waking us up, firing the power that we silenced within us. When the horse comes to visit you, it may be asking you the following questions. Where are you stuck? What are your ties? Why can't you move? Do you always have to give away for others to move forward? Have you closed your borders to relations with the worry of the problems it may cause? The horse has come to be a safe guide for those who need to move in a physical or spiritual direction. He comes and shouts, "Move!" If you are watching this video, maybe it's your time to meet with your power and find your freedom. We came to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please do not forget to click the like button. It's important for us. If you are interested about rituals, creating your sacred space, other spirit animal stories, and the journey of being you, do not forget to subscribe our channel. As always, have a great day and see you around.